Have you ever thought of some actions and decisions you took long ago and you are wishing you could just turn back the hands of time because you would have done it differently, given the level of exposure, the knowledge, the information, the maturity that you have attained now, and you're just wishing things could have happened in a different way? Have you ever wished you had someone that could hold your hands and walk you through the path of life, showing you how to do things, when to do things, giving you from their wealth of knowledge and experience so that you don't make the same mistakes they made while you are navigating your own path through life? Do you wish you can just do some things differently to make yourself a better person and a better individual? Have you ever wished that you could develop yourself so much that you can overcome your um, issues of low self-esteem, or the confidence level that you have, or being able to speak to a crowd, public speaking? Do you wish to get better in some areas of life as it pertains to you specifically? A lot of people go through the same dilemma, challenge, and just wishing and hoping that a miracle can happen and somehow they can have some superpowers to be able to do the things they've always wished they can do, but it is not just happening. And these challenges comes right from when we were younger, and it is not really being addressed. Nobody takes time to um, mentor, educate, teach, train young people to overcome their challenges over the course of time. And it start building up over time, and the reflection of what we see in our society today is as a result of the build up that has been coming up over the years. Most of the challenges we face today could have been eliminated or avoided if we had paid attention to some of these minute things that don't really count, things that we consider intangible. People hardly talk about them, people hardly see them, but we feel them all the time. Students fail in class simply because they cannot ask their teachers questions because they are scared to talk in public. These and many more are some of the challenges that people face, right from childhood up to adulthood. And there seems to be no way out of it. As a person who has been involved in youth engagement, training, capacity building and development, skill and talent development, I've worked with young people over a period of 10, 15 years, and I've been able to acquire a lot of resources. And these are some of the resources I'm going to be deploying in this project where we are going to be training young people, especially from the age of 13 years, because this is the time when they start forming the character. We are going to be adopting different strategies towards training, empowering, educating, and we are going to be leveraging on structures that are still available to them in their institutions, most preferably in their schools. I'm going to be facilitating sessions where young people are going to be learning the basics and essential things they should know that should form the core of their character and personality. That way, they are going to grow up to become high value individuals, and they are going to be able to navigate the um, path of life with much more ease than it is today. We are going to be adopting different strategies such as intergenerational partnership, regional and international exchange, um, collaborative relationship, um, practical skill acquisition, accountability, goal setting, and a host of other things. One thing I am going to say is that for those that have interacted with me in the NYSC SDG advocacy training sessions or in the sector project, they would know that I would always say I don't make promises. But one thing I will tell you is that after the course of the training, you are not going to be the person that started the same. It's not going to be the same person that started the training that is going to finish. There must have been a shift in mindset, in thinking, in orientation, in philosophy. And because of this, you are going to be an entirely better, different person. That much I can guarantee you. And you have nothing to lose. All you have to do is to pay attention to what is being said, carry out the task that is being given, and it's going to be a continuous thing. This project is structured and designed to last 1 year. Don't get scared. There are going to be checkpoints where we are going to evaluate and review what we have done over the course of time. And one thing I will tell you is that if after 6 months of following the training program and you still feel inadequate, to feel nothing has changed in you, stop. But one thing I'll assure you is that even within a very short time, you will start observing changes in you. You start observing the difference in your um, disposition, in your mannerism, in your values, in your orientation, in different things you do, in your level of knowledge. You are going to understand a lot. You are going to be an entirely different person. Who is eligible to be a part of this? I would say everybody should be a part of this, adults and young people, but it is especially designed for young people above the age of 13 years old. And we are going to be using um, the structures in their institutions, in their schools, as learning platform. For those that are no longer in secondary schools or high schools or college, high schools, they can also adopt other means of doing the things that are expected of them. However, we are going to be working together. That is for sure. And this is the phase one of the project. We are leveraging on experience acquired in previous similar projects, especially the sector project where we work with secondary school students from different schools in Oyo State, Nigeria. And we are using the lessons learned from that project to initiate this one. It's going to be bigger, it's going to be better. It's designed to reach a wider audience, and we are looking forward to being able to change the lives of a lot of young, vulnerable individuals for the better. I would ask that parents, guardians, everyone should watch out for the videos that will be released on a weekly basis, and you watch with your kids, you watch with your family, and whatever review you have, whatever comment, we'll be happy to get your feedback, because a tree does not make a forest, and grooming a child is a communal responsibility. Just like we say, community development is a collective responsibility. We're all going to be working together towards this. And I look forward to working with you. I look forward to learning from you as much as you hear from me. I look forward to having an engaging session or engaging sessions with you. I look forward to the time when each and everyone that is tuned to this training project becomes a testimony. We've done this in the past, we've had a lot of success stories, and there is nothing that you stand to lose. If you have any questions for me, I will be happy to take your question on any of the available media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to the time we are going to be actively working, and I look forward to the time when you can look back and thank goodness, thank heavens, thank the Creator for giving you the opportunity to stumble across my page on the internet. I'll see you soon.